Hey, this is Dave at Dave Trains, and just wanted to talk to you about the DeLand train show. Went down there, really enjoyed it. They had a lot of good stuff. It was in a smaller auditorium, so it was pretty nice. You could cover it real easy. They had G scale, O scale, of course N scale, what I model, and of course HO. And they had a lot of other things too. They had some old plates and dinnerware from back in the days when they had dining cars. It's pretty pricey. I was tempted to buy something, but hey, you got to buy trains. But they had a little bit of everything there, and I'd recommend going. Tom's Trains and Things told me about that, and they have a show there about every, I think he said 4 times a year, and this was their, I guess, annual big show. So if you're in Florida and DeLand, check it out. It's a really good show. Got some pretty good deals. One thing about living in Florida, I don't live in Florida, I live in Tennessee, but if you live there, man, they have train shows all the time and hobby shops and everything else. So let me show you what I got. When I went down there, I had a list of things I wanted to get, and I wound up not getting any of that. They didn't have it, but you got to buy something. Hey, the first thing I got was this hat, which I got for $1.50 at Walmart. So that set the tone for shopping. One thing I've got is, if you can see that, is a little G lamp hopper. I've never seen one like this before, and manufacturer was Deluxe. I don't have my container for it right off bat, but I've never seen one like this, and I like to get unusual cars or cars that I don't have, but it's weighted good. It's already got a good type of coupler. It's not a microtrain coupler, but it's not a Rapido, and it works really good. So hopefully it works really good. So also got at the train stores, I got another L&N piggyback. Been trying to get some more of these. I'd like to have a whole consist of piggyback cars, and just about there. And you see these on eBay, but they're a little pricey. I think I got it for like $13 on eBay. They run about $14 or a little bit more, but with shipping, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad. And we're on vacation, so it's not like I drove all the way down to Florida, so save on shipping. Then also there, when I went there, let's see, there was something else. They got a couple things. A little company called Father Nature. I've never heard of them before. I'm definitely going to check out their website, which is fathernaturetrees.com. And this is one of the good things about going to train shows, is you see stuff like this that your hobby store probably doesn't have, and you're really not sure if it's something you need or how it looks. But when you go to a train store, you can put your hands on it and you can say, man, that looks pretty good. So this, these couple electrical boxes, which I kind of thought about after I saw them. I thought, that would look good over here on my little storage yard. And then a couple of roof air conditioners. They look like they got pretty good detail, and I'm going to do some scratch building, so that would work really good on that. And then, of course, I think Tom's the one that mentioned, I believe he did, I'm not sure, but there's a hobby shop down there called, I believe you pronounce it, Zitnik, but Zitnik Trains. And they got everything there, and they've got a really good staff. And it's only about 8 miles from where we're staying. This is in outside of Indian Rocks Beach, at where we went on vacation. And they've got everything. And so I went down there and wound up getting a little box car, Tennessee Central. When I bought it, the wheels weren't on. I didn't realize that till I got home. I guess too excited, I guess. But anyway, so I had some old metal wheels that I put on there that fit right on, and it runs really good. It's perfect shape. I think I paid $10, which I thought was a fair price. This is a microtrains car. It's a really good car. Nothing's broke off of it. Everything's there. And then I also got another L&N piggyback. So I dug through. They had a bunch of piggyback cars, and I saw this, had to get it, and it was a reasonable price also. I think $7 or $8, which was really good. And then I saw a locomotive, and I said, I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to get it, and I went back about 2 days later and got it. So really good price is $50. It's an Atlas Dakota Ready. It's a GP30. Really good shape. They put it on their track and ran it. Ran perfect. Extremely quiet. Right there. And everything's there. Horns there. Whoever had it, I don't know if they did it, but they lubricated. It was like a little too much oil coming out of the gears, but other than that, it ran really good. So I'll probably take a trip down to my hobby store and go ahead and order the Dakota for it and have it put them in. And that'll be my newest addition, newest locomotive for my railroad here. And the last thing that I got was is I got some Microtrains couplers for locomotives. I've got two older Atlas GP9s that I actually had converted over to DCC. And they ran great. I'm not sure, probably bought these in the 80s or 90s. I think it's got a train control system in it. They run perfect. But they have the old Rapido couplers on it, and I'd like to replace that. And I've never done that before. This is one of them right here. I've never replaced these couplers, and the lady down there looked it up, and the one they recommended was the unassembled ones, and there's no way I was going to try that because between my eyes and my hands I'm just not be able to do that. So hopefully these will work. So when I go to my hobby shop next week, I'm going to definitely take my train in one of these and see if they can help me to install that. And they're pretty good. You know, I do buy stuff there. I recommend everybody support your local hobby shop. It's hard for these guys to compete with the internet. I know sometimes you have to buy them on the internet because of pricing or because of stuff that they don't have or don't carry. But you know, you always should support your hobby shop. I mean, if you can go down there and buy one thing a month, I'd recommend that. So anyway, that's all I got. Next week, started back on the layout. Got a lot of work to do, getting ready to go on it. Do a lot of painting and getting ready for the, been watching my videos, fixed to do a little lake scene, river scene. Got the material for that, and hopefully never done any water scenes, so hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. But anyway, as always, I'm going to put these on there and run these new cars, see how they look, and we'll take that. But as always, I appreciate you watching. If you like what you see, you want to keep up, you know, please subscribe. Hit that little thumbs up button that you like the video, and if you click on the little bell, that will keep you up to date as I put more videos out, which right now I'm trying to do one a week. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and thank you for my subscribers for continue watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.